If a place has bed bugs, does it mean that it's unclean? And how dangerous are bed bugs anyway? Guys, we're going to answer these questions and more. First of all, know that bed bugs are parasitic insects. That's right. They feed solely on the blood of people and animals while they sleep, believe it or not. They're super small, like 1 millimeter to 7 millimeters. Okay, so super small. And honestly, they can live several months without getting food. What's their food? It's blood from humans or animals. Now, that's going to be significant coming up, so don't go anywhere. By the way, I'm Dr. Jen. It's good to see you guys. Okay, now let's just jump into like if you see bed bugs, does it mean that a place is unclean? Actually, contrary to what I think a lot of people believe, no. The presence of bed bugs does not imply cleanliness. Bed bugs have been and can be found in five-star hotels and resorts. Their presence is not determined by the cleanliness of the living conditions where they're found. That's really important to keep in mind. So, if that's a way that you thought before, you can kind of sort of reorganize how you're thinking about it. But the thing about it, like in a space, bed bug infestations where bed bugs are found is usually around where people sleep. Obviously, that's like bedrooms, things like that, where, dorm rooms, etc. But not just that, they can be found literally where people sleep. Bed mattresses, box springs, bed frames, headboards, things like this, like literally where you sleep, behind the bed, etc. So this is the thing. You're probably saying, well, how do bed bugs get where they get? Well, they can and often are transported from place to place when people travel. They hitch a ride onto like suitcases and luggage and folded clothes and bedding and things like that. And that's where the fact that they can go a long period of time without a blood meal, that's where that comes into play, because they can hitch a ride and be traveling a long time without biting or rather eating a blood meal for nourishment. Okay. And so, yeah, that's one of the ways that they travel. Now, the good thing is bed bugs are not known to spread disease. Okay, they're annoying. They can bite you. They can cause itching, lots of itching. You can stay up at night because you're itching. And in some cases, if you itch too much, it can cause a secondary infection because you've been scratching so much. But the good thing is that, they're not particularly dangerous, contrary to a lot of popular belief. And bed bugs do affect people differently. Like some people will have lots of itchiness and physical signs of being bitten by bed bugs. They might have like bites on their neck and their face and things like that. Other people may not. Some people might have allergic reactions to the bites. Other people may not. Okay. So just sort of keep this in mind. One of the best ways, and again, all of this information is according to the CDC, one of the best ways to identify bed bugs is by bite marks on your face, neck, arms, etc., things like that. But also, you kind of want to look for other clues, right? So the great thing is that CDC has a number of different ways that you can sort of check for other clues. So sometimes you can actually see the bed bugs' exoskeletons. Yeah, yuck. You might actually find them in the folds of mattresses and like sheets and things like that. There are other ways to find it that the CDC goes through, so keep that in mind. Again, bed bug bites don't usually pose a major medical threat, which is good. Scratching can be the biggest annoyance, but they can be treated. So you want to treat them with insecticide. You want to call pest control, things like that. Someone who can deal with bed bugs. All right, so that's the most important thing. Also, the CDC recommends that you want to sort of inspect your surroundings for signs of bed bugs and things like that. When you travel, just be very thoughtful. I have seen online where there are a lot of experts who have suggestions on where in a hotel room to put your suitcase and things like that. So check out different tips online. But the idea is hopefully this helps you understand a little bit more how bed bugs work, understanding that they're not particularly dangerous, but certainly annoying. And we don't want to be infested with bed bugs or encounter them. So try to follow those tips. Take a look at the CDC for more tips as well. Guys, I'm Dr. Jen Caudle, practicing family physician, on-air health expert and video creator. I do daily videos. Please like and follow my page on Facebook. On YouTube, please subscribe to my channel. Click the little bell for updates. Also, guys, I am on TikTok and Instagram at Dr. Jen Caudle, and please go to my website, drjencaudle.com, to sign up for my free health newsletter. All right, guys.